there, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. You are watching another video for the Profound Thinker series, and today's topic is being a vision of success. And I've identified 3 things that I think are very important if you're actively working towards becoming a vision of your own success. And that is supporting others, emulating another, and being definitive. So, let's talk about supporting others. I have come to learn that if you give more of yourself, then more shall come back to you. If you work on making others become their best or leading them to their best, then you become a better person. It's kind of like a ripple effect, like a cycle. What you do, and you get more of, like, and you if it's negative, you will get double times negative. If it's positive, you get double times positive. So spend time supporting someone. You don't even have to be the one that physically is there, helping them in whatever it is that they need to do. You don't have to be that. Perhaps you could connect them or share with them information about what they could do to become an improvement of themselves, or what they could do towards whatever it is that they're trying to achieve. Leading them, connecting them, helping them. For some people, you might actually have that time to take time to train them in whatever it is that you need to train them. But yes, spending a lot more time or making time to help others, because when you help others, you're actually also helping yourself, because there's also this thing of you could help someone and you might have been in the position where you were kind of above them in a sense, or you had more connections, and then one day they could meet someone that might need your skill, and that could be the opportunity you were looking for. And because you took time at one point in your life to help them, then they always remember that. And so when an opportunity comes where they can pay back the good deed that you did to them, they really will. And you never know what doors that could open for you, and it could be the winning opportunity you were looking for to get you to your next step, and maybe even to you becoming the vision of your own success. Emulating another is the second point. This, I mean, who is it that you admire, and what is it that you want to do? First, identify what it is that you want to do, and then within that field, find someone that you admire, either within your circles if you're lucky, or it could be someone out of reach, a celebrity or someone who's got a book out. You can buy their book, study, learn their stories, read articles about them. If it's someone that you're close to, perhaps ask them to be your mentor and they can guide you, or if you can have access to them, to ask them certain questions, or even study them so that you can learn what it is that needs to be done for you to have that same equal amount of success, if not more. Because when you emulate another, you are learning from the best, and when you're learning from the best, you in turn become the best. See what I'm saying here? Then the third point is be definitive. I was having a conversation a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about success, and so I asked a particular individual, so what does success look like for you? How will you know you've arrived at your point of success? And they actually took a step back and said, I actually don't know, I've never really thought about it. And I find if you don't know what success looks like for you, you're gonna constantly be chasing a dream that you might never even know if you've actually arrived at it yet. So decide what it is will be your definitive of what it is that you need to achieve. So when you get that, then you know you've arrived at your point of achievement, and then you know you need to take it to the next level. Be as specific as possible. So for instance, like one of my points of success that I'm very happy to share about is I probably within the next 7 years is my plan. I will be living in a white house with red doors. That's how I'm going to know I've arrived at my point of success. And I've designed it in my mind of it will have a patio both at the front and the back. and I've designed how many rooms it will have, how you walk into this house. Like, I visualize it every so often, and I've designed so many aspects of it, but the most definitive part and the most key part is that it's a white house with red doors. And so when I see that house, I will know I've arrived at one of my points of success. So be as specific as you can about what your dream and what your vision of success will look like. Find someone that you admire, that you can look up to and aspire to become, if not even become better. For me, like, I have J.K. Rowling because of writing. I just love her story, and I love how she got rejected so many times about trying to publish Harry Potter. And there's even one point where a publisher told her that no one will ever buy her book. Like, it's not a book that will ever be published. And if she'd listened to that, would never have known who J.K. Rowling is, and should never have become a person that I would want to emulate. So I like her a lot because she just reminds me that you should use rejection as a step forward, not as a step backwards, and not as a and don't look at rejection as it being, don't let rejection stop you. Let it fuel you to become exactly the opposite of whatever it is someone is rejecting that you can't achieve or have or do or become. I try my best in any way possible to help people. Maybe that's why I do things like blogging and vlogging, actually, the more I think about it. Because for me, my purpose is, I feel I'm a voice for the voiceless. I feel like I was brought into this earth to help people find purpose by activating their passion and igniting that fire in them. So I blog. My blog is crazycoolash.blogspot.com for those who don't know. And I share stories of people who are following their passion and doing something as ordinary people, but doing extraordinary things. And one of the things I usually say at the end is, after you've read the story of the individuals I've written about, I always say, let this article be the matchstick that ignites you to start something. And I live life trying to be a matchstick for people. I just feel like if we all just started charging up and lighting up, like, you could achieve so much, and we could probably help so many people and maybe reduce poverty and increase peace. And I just want to constantly be that person, and I admire people like Oprah Winfrey, Iyanla Vanzant. I love Ellen because she just brings so much life and joy in people's hearts, and people like them, I look up to them and I see how do I take a little bit of them and add them to everything that I do. Like, they're my spice, they're my chili, they're my paprika, they're my cayenne pepper to whatever it is that I am trying to become and trying to achieve. I can go on and on about this topic, but I'm gonna leave you with a parting shot by Steve Bartlett, who is the CEO of Solid Chain and is a motivational speaker. You can follow him on Instagram and on YouTube. The details will come right now of how to find him. I find him extremely motivating and inspiring. And yesterday I was watching a video he put on his Instagram, and he was having a conversation about the day his attitude changed towards life, and how he decided who he was going to become, and he decided what vision of success he was going to have. And he simply says to this person, the truth is, you can, but the problem is that people believe stories that they can't, but the truth is, you can. And I don't know about you, but I plan on being a vision of my own version of success. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you a lovely and happy Easter. Remember to tune in every Thursday for new videos that come out. Thank you for subscribing, supporting me by even sharing it with others, liking my videos and sharing your comments. I really do appreciate it. And you're all part of my vision of success and my vision of growth. And I really, really, really appreciate it. Wherever you are, I wish you a good evening, good morning, good night. Have a great Easter weekend once again. Take care.